Hey folks, Jason here from River Pools. We're here today at a beautiful Oasis pool in Chesterfield, Virginia, and we're going to do something fun. We're actually going to take a test swim. But first I wanted to kind of just give a quick overview of some of the outstanding features that we have. This pool is 15 feet wide by 30 feet long and freeform design, as you can see. And one of the things that we really tried to do on this pool was, even though it's a freeform pool, we wanted to try to give it maximum swim space. So we tried to give you as much of the 15 feet in the 30-foot dimension as possible. So we really minimized these curves, so we feel like we struck a pretty good balance between having an elegant curve appeal and maximum swim space. And we'll get a feel for how much swim space is exactly in this pool here in just a minute. But we're going to take a look at the tanning ledge today. We're going to take a look at the cascade. We're going to take a look at the swim lane that goes from corner to corner. And we're going to take a look at the bench seat with some jets in it that are pretty cool also. So let's go ahead and take a plunge. Okay, so we're here in the pool and I'm sparing you the farmer's tan. I got my shirt on. You should be grateful for that. And this is really cool because after months and months of planning this pool, it's really nice to be able to get in and actually use the pool. So this family's been using this pool for a month. They love it. And I can see why. I've been in here for about a half hour now, used all the different features, and wow, it's just really nice. So here in the shallow end, just wanted to point out that our depth here is about 3 foot 8 inches. And you know, the slope of the pool, the floor of the pool has a constant slope down. It's about 5 foot 6 inches down there. I'm going to go down there and stand so you can see about how deep that is. One thing we did with this pool is we wanted to keep an open swim lane. So you can see from corner to corner, we have an open swim lane. And I'm going to swim a lap real quick so you can see what that looks like. It's a little over 30 feet long of swim lane, and it works really well. So here we go. So I'm in decent shape. I work out pretty often, and I swam some laps this morning in my pool. And I can tell you, if you want to get the pool for aerobic exercise, then you can definitely use this for our laps. It'll work real well for you. So let's go back down here to the deep end. So in the deep end, I'll go ahead and come on down here. So we're at 5 foot 6 inches of water right here. The pool is 5 foot 6 inches deep. They've got about 2 or 3 inches of reveal here, so the pool's, you probably have about 5 foot 3, 5 foot 4 inches of water. I'm 5 foot 11, just to give you an idea of where you'd be with your depth. Now that we're can see the width of the pool pretty well, I wanted to point out that this pool, again, we tried to keep it as wide as possible. And what you'll find is if you were to do some digging around and look into other freeform pools on the market, you would find that a lot of freeform pools, you'll end up losing just a ton of space. And it's something I keep coming back to because your a 15 by 30 pool price is the same regardless of how much swim space it has. It's called a 15 by 30. It's going to be priced a certain way, whether the pool is cuts in a foot and a half or whether it cuts in about 8 inches. So what we have here is, at the widest point of this pool, we have about 14 foot 3 inches of width. There's a coping below this concrete edge here. There's a fiberglass lip that goes back in here. That lip is included in the 15 feet. So we've kept that fiberglass lip as narrow as possible to try to give us as much space. Plus we've really minimized these curves. The curves only come in about 8 inches or so each, as opposed to other models out there will go usually well over a foot, sometimes a foot and a half. So we've got this is a big wide pool for its size, is the point. We've got a bench seat down here in the deep end, and in this pool, we installed 2 jets here. And you can see the bubbles. These jets draw air in. They're therapeutic. You can sit back here and just relax, and I have these on my pool, and this is where I spend a lot of my time, in the bench seat, just enjoying the jets while the kids play. I'll go throw them for a while, then go take a break and relax in the jets, in the jetted area, and then go back and throw them some more till I get tired. And that's kind of how we what we do most of the time. So the jets are a big feature for me at my place. We installed them here. They're beautiful, more bubbles, more action, just another nice feature to have. So one other cool little feature is our convenience ledge here. It's a little 3-inch ledge that runs all the way around the perimeter of the pool. Serves two purposes. One, it's a way to get in and out if you'd like. A lot of times, I got my knee on it right here. You can certainly climb in and out. One thing that caught me off guard when we installed our Greco at my place was how my son, my 3-year-old son at the time, used it. He actually learned how to swim by standing on this thing, and he would just grab on the side. He had a swim vest on. He would stand on the side, and he would kick off and swim across the pool, and then he would stand on the safety ledge and hang on and swim back, and it just blew me away. So that's one purpose, is it's a ledge for kids to stand on and to get in and out from. Also, it also adds some structural rigidity to the walls, so having that extra effect in the wall here helps strengthen the wall and prevent it from bulging in. Okay, so twofold purpose there. Here's our cascade waterfall, which is really nice. We do a lot of these. This is just a sheer descent of water. You can hear the beautiful sound. A lot of folks don't get any other water features, but they will get this 18-inch cascade. What's cool about it is you can turn it off at your pump and filter system, and then it just kind of goes away. You know, a lot of big water features, you have some big structure here on the side of the pool that you have to customize your security cover around, and it just tends to get in the way. With this, you know, when you turn it off, it's not there. And the sound, the aesthetic value just makes it really, really popular. Alright, so we're here on the tanning ledge, and we got about 6 inches of water. And if you watch the video of this pool dry, you know, from our yard, it's probably hard to get a good idea of what it was actually like to be, you know, sitting in this tanning ledge with it full of water. And I'll tell you that it's really just nice. The sun's shining right now. It's actually really hot out here. And I'm sitting here, I'm perfectly cool, I'm relaxed, and just listen to the water. It's beautiful. We've got 2 bubblers here, and they're not standard, but they're certainly an upgrade that a lot of folks get. These bubblers are nice because nice sound, aesthetically they're beautiful. Kids like to sit here and just mess around with them and put their hands over them and just goof off with them. They're really nice. Personally, I can tell you that if this were my pool, this is where I would be, right here in the morning with a book, and I'd be just sitting right here chilling out. If you want to actually lay down, there's tons and tons of space. I know you probably can't see it back from where you are, but I'm about 6 foot tall, and yeah, lots of room. The kids, we were just talking with Mr. Moore, who lives here. This is his pool. He has 2 kids. They're on the tanning ledge all the time. One still wears a swim vest. He hangs out on the tanning ledge. He jumps off into the pool and kind of just treads water back over to the tanning ledge and splashes around over here. Really neat feature. Doesn't take up a lot of space. In fact, this tanning ledge, when it's compared to the tanning ledge here with our steps, take up about as much space as your average fiberglass pool steps alone. So we managed to integrate the tanning ledge along with the steps without eating up any more space, which is pretty cool as well. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed our little test swim today. Hope you had as much fun as I did. If you're interested in the Oasis, you can certainly learn more about it here on our website. And also, we have one installed at our office location in Virginia, if you actually want to come try it out for yourself, which would be really cool to be able to test drive a pool for yourself before you buy it, which is an experience that you really can't find anywhere else. But if you have any more questions, feel free to give us a call. You can reach us via email or phone call anytime. Thank you.